Hello, everyone. I received a message and I've watched some videos about seeking, which I saw that it was inciting violence on the Nigerian police force, which should not be accepted or tolerated in any sane society. Honestly, sometimes it is very difficult for me to watch seeking speak because when he talks, sometimes he incites so much violence, so much causes, so much abuses. But I know maybe due to the frustration of the nation, or maybe that's just his personality, or besides, it might be the level of information he has. Perhaps it might even be his habit. So, but great glory be to God. I heard that Very Dark Man and Barrister Deji are working on how to appeal with the Nigerian police for him to be set free. Hopefully, he gets pardoned and hopefully, he doesn't come out and start ranting on the same stuff. Well, that wouldn't stop me from teaching people what I need to teach them because even if the police have not started apprehending people for abusing or insulting the Nigerian government or any institution of the government bodies, knowledge is also very important. And if there is no money in the country, knowledge is what we can use to survive. So, like I said in my previous video, I'm going to be teaching people on how to become anonymous online. One of the important criteria for you to become anonymous online is for you to definitely have another phone apart from your real phone. And I will tell you in the lessons the difference why you should have two phones. One phone is going to be called a burner. A burner phone is a phone whereby you put in a lot of your information on whenever you are online or whenever you want to do anything online and you don't want it to be traceable. You don't want the IP to be able to show up to anywhere. You don't want anyone to be able to track you down through VPN, through ISP, through IP, and you want to be safe. You need to have those phones. And I know most people misunderstand when I speak about this subject. Some people think that when I talk about having a burner phone, it is for terrorists, it is for criminal purposes, and the rest of it, it is for fraudulent guys, scammers. You are right. Scammers can use it, fraud can use it, criminals can use it, terrorists can use it. But at the same time, the law enforcement uses it. Most of the Nigerian law enforcement, whatever DSS, Army, whatever, they always have a phone. Some of them, they may call it a walking talk. The other one is that they may have another phone. That phone is for their workplace, their place of work. So whenever they are not on duties, they turn off that phone. So why is the same thing not applicable for citizens to have it? Sometimes you want to write things online and you want to keep your identity. You don't want people to know that you are the one speaking about these things. Or you want to do some stuff on the web, yet you want to keep your identity to yourself. It is important. There's something they call ignito mode, where you can hide yourself. There are some they call it VPN, where you can change your IP address. All these things, yes, they work, but sometimes the government can pay certain individuals to organizations, and when the law kind of maybe the justice system give them some paper and they serve those VPN companies, most of them would give out your IP address, even though you pay them to prevent your IP address. So I want to be teaching people on the skills of how to hide your information if you want to remain anonymous. Maybe you don't want your wife or your boyfriend to know some of your conversation. You don't want to be tracked by anyone, or you think people are tracking you and you want to turn off your phone while you still want to be online to see everything. You still want to comment and the rest of it. Yes, I'm going to teach you how you can become anonymous, invisible, and you can be traceable. That's what the lecture is about. And some people are telling me that, oh, can I teach them about hacking? They want to hack this, they want to hack that. Let me say this. I am still contemplating on the idea of hacking. And the reason is basically because hacking is going to be a private lecture. And some people are like, if you teach people hacking, they can use it for dangerous things. Let me say this. Hacking itself is not a bad thing. Hacking is just like a knife. What you do with the knife is what determines if it is a good thing or if it is a bad thing. Aboki holds a knife and he used it to cut suya. A Yoruba or Igbo man holds the knife and he can become a murderer. You understand it? So the knowledge of it, of learning how to hack itself, can make you become more an ethical hacker, or you can learn from it and you start developing software, or you become, you know, apart from cybersecurity, you can become an ethical hacker. In many ways, you can use it for many things. But when this particular one I want to talk about is so that perhaps you want to keep yourself, anything you are doing online, everything you are doing online, I will tell you how you can become invisible. And some people are like, if you are telling me these things, why are you putting out your own picture to the public? The reason why I'm putting my picture to the public, or I'm not hiding myself, is basically because if you trace anything to me, I am not a fraudster in any way. um there were times when I used to work, I was around 16, 17. That's when I've already known about programming, and I've been coming up from there. During the time when I was in the Ojo area, from Badagry to Lekki, I was one of the number one who provides some kind of tools and the rest of it. But I saw that people were using the tools for all kinds of things. Some are using it for something positive, and some are using it for negative things. So I, as a person, I work as a freelance online, and I help people, organizations, to build websites, to program, to build software, to build applications, all kinds of things. I do that online. That is my job. So I don't need to go into anything fraudulent. And besides, like I said earlier, I am a family oriented person. I have my families, I have my properties, I have things that is actually going well for me. Not that my life is perfect, but I am contented with where I am right now. So I want to just create this class to give people the knowledge. Some of you may end up using the hacking brain and the rest of it to go into freelance online, and you can start helping organizations. You can start protecting organizations, websites, all kinds of things, build application and the rest of it. But I'll be starting first of all on how to become anonymous and invisible online. So if you want to become invisible, you can have two type of: one identity that people know you for, and the other one what people do not know you for. If I want to become anonymous, I'm not going to make a video. I can still interpret something, bring out videos, and you wouldn't know I'm still the person that is talking to you. But we will go there when as time goes on. So if you are interested in the class, go to my YouTube channel, the Man of Thoughts 99. I am thinking maybe we most likely will start next week. Next week should be maybe 28 or 29 December 2024, or we might start first week of January. I will be putting those video on YouTube. And the reason why I'm setting it up on YouTube is because when you make video on TikTok, a live stream teaching on TikTok, you cannot play that video and the people cannot watch it for that long and the rest of it. It doesn't record it. But on YouTube, it's going to record everything. And so, not that it's not possible on TikTok, but I would rather feel it's recorded on YouTube so that everybody can download it and you can watch it, learn, practice with it. Just get yourself a phone. And for those who are who says, oh, they want to support, I already have an office. Some of my properties, I want to pick out one office that I'll be using to always teach, because this is my room. I would have an office, and that office, I want to put in all the equipment that is necessary. Those people who have been reaching out that they want to support, I will put my account details on this place to display here. If you want to support the channel, feel free, so that we can start up whatever we need to start. Feel free to do your donations to my name. I'm a open person. So Nigerian law enforcement, if nobody can come after me, because I'm only giving out knowledge, and they also can upgrade themselves. In fact, they also can use it as an advantage to themselves to learn. Most law enforcement, most law police and the rest of it, I sometimes support them also if they are trying to track people, do some stuff online and the rest of it. I have worked with law enforcement in many ways. Let me not even give out too many details and the rest of it. But I am not into the institution of the law enforcement. Like, I want to work with them. I'm not interested in working with them simply because the institution is not set in an ideal environment where I feel safe to even work with them, or I think I have a better future by working with the law enforcement. Until our government begin to sit up right, I don't want to work for the Nigerian government in any capacity, way, or form. I don't even care if they are going to give me millions. I'm not interested in it. Until they do things that can satisfy the Nigerian youth, at least work with the Nigerian youth and change the narrative of how the world sees us. Until then, I am not interested in working with them. So this knowledge I'm going to be giving out to public. If you're a lawyer, if you're whatever you want to be, you can come into the class. It is just a free. Those who want to donate to support it, that is the account. Please, I am not asking you for money. I am not asking you that it is a must. If it is out of your choice, if you decide you want to support the class, so maybe I want to build a little link or site or something to upload. If you need certain things, you would need to download some applications a lot of you might need, and how you can build certain things, and how you can bond. All those things will be in the stuff on in the class. So I promise you, if you go through my class, if you go through my class and anybody go through my class, and after I lecture you anything, and anybody apprehend, or you are being traced by anyone, then I give the whole Nigerians to call me an idiot. If possible, you guys should block. You can cancel me on social media. But the idea is that it's going to be useful to everyone, and you can use it as a profession and as a way to start up something in 2025. Have a blessed day. See you all in the next one. If you want to communicate with me, you can always chat me up on WhatsApp 08061704753. Have a great day. See you in the next one. And for those of us who tends to be on social media platform, let us be very careful how we speak to the public. This is respecting people should be an habit. It shouldn't be a thing of choice. We need to build a society whereby even if I disagree with you, if you disagree with me, we can respectfully discuss things. Or else, if I did not agree with you and because of that you think they should tear me down, I should be destroyed or something like that. It doesn't make sense. One day you might also make the same mistake, and then people should tear you down just because you say something. Let's be very careful on how we put out our speech. God bless Very Dark Man. God bless Deji Adeyoju. And God help the Nigerian police force to also consider and let seeking to be free. Hope to see you all in the class. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you go subscribe to the Man of Thought. See you all in the next one. Adios, amigos. Bye bye for now.